Hey Connect Church, it's Pastor Trent, and this is our weekly wire. I hope you guys are enjoying these. It's my goal to make sure that you guys have as much communication as possible for all the things that we're gonna have going on at the church. This month is June, and I can't believe we're here already. It's beautiful everywhere outside. But if you missed it last week, we started a new series called Introducing Jesus. It's my goal for you. I'm sure it's your goal too. We want to be able to share this amazing man with every single person that we come in contact with. I pray that you've been praying over people in your life this week and asking the Lord, would you give me divine opportunities, to give me divine moments where I can share the gospel with somebody? Because it really is the best thing in the world. I'm really excited about this next week because I'm going to talk specifically about where Jesus said in John chapter 8, he said, I am the light of the world. Now, this last week we talked about how Jesus said, I'm the bread of life. These were bold statements, but all of this is great Bible reading, great personal devotion, but when the rubber meets the road and you're needing to talk to somebody about Jesus, oftentimes it can feel like you're an Amway salesman, and I don't want you to feel like that. And we also don't need to soft sell the gospel either. Here's what Jesus said. He said, I am the light of the world. Listen, one of the best conversations you can have with somebody is to just point them at the truth that they are so aware with, that this world is a dark and lonely and hopeless place, but Jesus brings light. That's a great conversation starter. And when Jesus says, I'm the light of the world, it means he's giving you opportunity to be light to somebody else, to be the hands and feet of Christ to somebody else. So we're gonna talk about that this week. My goal is to give you guys practical tools. Like we want to be prayerful and ask God what and who we should be sharing the gospel with, but we also want to have the practical tools so that when we begin to share the gospel with them, we're not in this awkward place that we don't know what to do. God's going to use you to share his kingdom with somebody this week. So I'm excited about that. Come this Sunday, 10:30, for Introducing Jesus. Okay, so we've got some announcements too. This week, thank you guys for all your prayers. We took our youth group to King's Dominion on Monday. We had an awesome time. Tons of fun, tons of smiles. Everybody just had a great time. We kind of took, the older kids and they all went off on their own. And then Jordan and I hung out with the younger kids and we just had a blast. So be continually praying about that, because my prayer and belief is that God is going to grow his church, and it's going to be with families. God's going to bring families back to this place. So we're excited to see that. Thank you guys for your partnership with that. The other thing we've got is on June 14, that's not this coming Sunday, the Sunday after, we're going to have Rich and Judy Hubbard here sharing about their ministry and the ways that they serve Peru and how this church has supported them for a long time. So we're very blessed by them. I personally got so excited to meet him at Pastor Terry's retirement celebration, because he shared all these amazing stories about this church from years ago, which was so great. The other thing is we have our Abide Awakening night, I believe June 23. That's going to be on a Tuesday night. I want to let you guys know about that ahead of time, because I have a feeling the church will fill up, and I don't want you to miss that event, 7 o'clock. And then the last thing is that we're not doing any men's breakfast this month or any revival services this month, as we're preparing for things and people are traveling. I know I'm traveling. We've got East Coast camp for the high school and middle school. Lots of things going on. We just felt it'd be better to let ourselves take a break from those things, and we'll come back to them in July. So without further ado, that's all I wanted to share for you guys with announcements this week, and we will see you Sunday. Bye guys.